Oh, it's about to be a shame because everybody about to die in this bitch.
Hey, Lawrence just showed me how to reroute my sound to my headset.
Keep going. Keep going. You have to. You do it. No. See, now you gotta start over. Do this. Press your arrow to tell them which way to go. Now go the other way. Keep going. Good job. That one was kind of tough.
Wow!
Right.
Wow, it's a wow.
Click here to change the direction of the event arrow. So this is how you change the direction you want it to go in. These arrows are the same as these, okay?
Oh, so the same thing?
Niggas got me out here losing money.
So we need to go to the top.
Well, you would have to tell it to go to the top first, and then when you click run, then you have to do it with...
Fuck it, this whole lobby toxic. Fuck it.
So here, let's see what this says.
And events to have Jorge move up and down
Oh, yeah.
and down. Buttons are pressed. Make Jorge get the flags to finish the
For real?
level.
So he needs to move down and up. So it's already
I would say blow it up, but that's 10,000. Don't do it. Don't blow it up.
So he can go down and up.
Oh, nigga rolling up on me. Oh, it's milk. Oh, shit! Niggas be out here suicide bombing, bro. What's up with people? He ran up on Tuck and blew him up.
These two, the up and down.
Hey man, bring my motherfucking tank back.
I guess I could have just watched that shit.
That fucking beast moving. Y'all see that nigga on the map?
What side is this one going to?
Was that a real person? I'm a motherfucking tank head.
And you gotta use your arrow so he can go. So you gotta go up and over, down and over. Okay?
Shit, I'm about to pull up on that ace nigga. He look, he killed me on some fluke shit. Hold on, let me call Lessa.
Where are you at? Which one is it lit up on?
Hold on, Tuck.
Okay.
Fuck you going?
So he went over.
Bitch ass nigga? Yeah, you thought I forgot?
So let's try switching and see what that does. Now try it. You go up. You go over.
Kill that dude by you, Jason. Oh, he back on his bike. Jason let him get on his bike. Oh shit, he coming for me. Oh, these faggots back on their bikes.
Put it back. Let's start from the beginning, okay? Alright.
Let's go. Damn, who driving that big ass truck?
To have Jorge move up and down when the up and down buttons are pressed.
Wait, so
Let's go, Tuck. What?
That lets you read it.
And events to have Jorge move up and down when the up and
Hold on.
down buttons are pressed. Make Jorge get the flags to
Jason, they're coming towards you. Jason.
So...
First opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, I should let you drive. Hold on, I'm not sure. I got to sit so you can.
Ready, 95.
Let me not die near the cop. Take my tank away from me.
We go 21.
Breeze now on first down. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So if they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Running with Kamara. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Breeze now on first down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. 17 there, and a New Orleans first down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. In on the tackle, Devondre Campbell, Falcons leading tackler in 2018. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Sammy! Hey, team 6.
Quiet.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. 33 yards that time.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starts right out of them.
Now Breeze. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. What's good on the extra point?
That's your move.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
That's crazy. Somebody clapped me while I was gone. That's tough.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this will be caught at the 30. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 52 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there, partner. I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their
niggas got bread. Niggas say he's playing tank.
They're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
I am getting chased, though.
A top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. Wow. So when they're that high powered, you gotta find.
I killed Caleb, man. I can't kill everybody, man.
End zone touchdown,
This is fucking bullshit, dog.
Kenyon Drake.
What a punch his motherfucking TV.
7 on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Gonzalez good on the extra point. We are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks are away.
They about to do some missions. You over here or you playing?
No, I'm playing another game. Matter of fact, I'll be back after the game.
So what's on the first?
Find the word.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, but now it'll be third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Breeze now. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Good.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
The tackle by Janoris Jenkins.
Sure.
47's the mic. Come to my world. We want
A run for Tony Pollard, the Memphis product. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. In the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And able to find Kirk complete. That goes for 14 yards. 1st down, Cardinals. Well, that's a familiar connection right there. Christian Kirk was in the same class as Kyler Murray at Texas A&M. They played together as freshmen before Murray transferred. Kirk, though, he stayed in College Station, had a great 3-year career before being drafted 47th overall in 2018. Was having a solid rookie campaign last year, but then broke his foot in Week 13 and was shut down the rest of the way. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of 1st downs and hopefully flip the field.
And just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On the ground, this is Kamara. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
back to you. I'm going.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. On the NFL scoreboard, an update from Los Angeles. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Andy Dalton, an early touchdown pass in that one. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
We'll see if they can do it here.
Hey, dude.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Finding Taysom Hill complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Here's Breeze to throw. Being chased out left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. The former #1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney, in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him. Another try after the first down sack. Breeze throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Trevor Williams there on the coverage. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
These kickers now used to be the 50-plus yarder, which caused for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Andy Isabella was the intended target. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Murray now on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And now wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it. People call it dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear.
Sit down. Go take
the
play.
In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route, looking for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray fighting through pressure. Cameron Jordan able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Murray with a 3rd and long. And a big one is here as he's taken down. Marcus Chris Davenport, the first round of UTSA with a sack.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
Social media.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they begin this drive in very precarious field position inside their own 5.
And remember, this is a defense that's already scored once in this game, so you got to really take care and make sure that you're blocking these guys who try to wedge the ball out from the shadow of your own end zone.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Toss play, Kamara. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Ready? 5-8, 5-8. Silver on.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And they're going to get the first down here as he's up to the 14. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
3rd and inches, they just hand it to the big battering ram there. That's football 101, isn't it? That's bread and butter. Turn around and hand it to the big fella and let him get forward for a first down.
That's what I do.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Get set.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now our halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. Throwing on first down is Breeze. He rifles one that's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so
You saying that to the teacher or something?
You're searching for
You saying that to the teacher or something?
what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. It's this whole
Jesus Christ, man!
And down he goes. Malcolm Jenkins, the strong safety, swoops in for the sack.
Can't give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the
I'm
area.
not gonna be able to do anything if these niggas don't block. Look at this. Instant sheds, man.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half.
Christ
This is
almighty.
2nd and long. Now Drake. Finding some room at midfield. He's at the 40. The 20.
I wants to pass it. We got the number 1 round offense in the league. Come on.
Kenyon Drake with his 2nd touchdown of the
A little bit of Drake, a little bit of Pollard.
Here the Cardinals push further out
Let's
in
go.
front.
Heard a coach talk about those late in the half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and
Oh, come on.
Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half.
Bull
Try and go 2 for 1
jive.
here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Looking to throw again on second down. Breeze.
Bro, he breaking. Who is that? Hassan, you getting broke off, bro.
35 before going out of bounds. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Jared Cook is a guy who's been around the NFL. He's been with the Titans, the Rams, the Packers. In the last 2 years in Oakland, now he makes a move to the Big Easy, where he pairs with Drew Brees and forms a nice little thread.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find.
There we go.
And he'll take this one in.
Let's rock, Kyler.
Arizona touchdown. Andy Isabella in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Yep. You know he won't give you no normal face.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime?
And that's going to be intercepted. The all-pro corner, Patrick Peterson. And he will score. Touchdown Cardinals. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
But number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head, walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about
money's worth.
Adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do?
Oh, no, you didn't.
Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think
those niggas just low-key called me a whore.
But also what they were saying
you just called me a whore.
To be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do.
They gonna work about
We'll see how they attack here. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk, and that will be incomplete.
Hold it out, big right here.
Hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Oh, no,
even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Running, it's Drake. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. A big chunk of yardage.
Kenny, you killing him.
37 yards.
Kenny, you killing him.
They just look like they're
Take
having
5.
fun out there. Big lead. There's another big play on the big run. I mean, they can't be stopped.
I'm supposed to be trying to get my dudes they impact stuff up.
You tend to tell me that all the time.
Overcommit. We can go both ways. Like a lesbian. We can go both ways like a dyke, baby. don't overcommit.
Tony Pollard. His 11th touchdown of the game.
Bisexual, that's what it is.
These guys continue to put this one out of reach.
I got too excited. I need to write down catchphrases.
And that will extend this big lead.
For people that do my stuff. We can go both ways like a bisexual.
They will send this one away.
Like a bisexual. I thought we was having a conference call with our friends. We can do it right now.
Able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down.
I can hear because I'm talking to you. Are you the wife?
I hope so, yeah.
Is that what you're looking for?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know the answer to that question.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half, other teams just don't. These are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us, and sometimes they throw in that big
A little short
right
underneath, crossing, slant, curl, drag.
to give themselves some
That's
momentum.
dead.
See what they have up their sleeve. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go, B, let's go. Hey, exit. 56 seconds.
Breeze now to throw. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
That was the wrong move.
Here's another interception.
That was the wrong one. Yeah, hella stuff over underneath.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week.
You trying to send the picture you just took?
Say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get
to the message.
now.
You got the
and get
messages right
himself
now?
calm.
Like you sending yourself a message.
Right.
Slam.
And it's those two, but they don't come up that way.
Who set my phone? I haven't done that lately.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And some room to work. Past the 20.
Oh, man,
And they will finally get him down, and now
robbed
penalty
myself.
flags coming in as well. And they might get half the distance here to move. We looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
I always
Crud,
enjoy
man.
the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Here's Pollard again. And he is in
Blocking
the
on
end
line.
zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Tony Pollard, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
You my kicker?
PAT
Come
would
on,
extend
man. You
their
rough
lead,
my
but
kicker?
there is a flag on the play. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
But it's only his yell that's light. Like,
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
oh, this is the funniest thing
They
right
begin
now.
on the ground with Kamara.
Ah!
And they're able to get this
Yes.
one across the
Oh,
35.
too much.
12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Here's Breeze.
Wide
This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On the counter, here's Kamara. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
11.
Again, it's Kamara.
son.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
I I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what?
My live
Now you're
talking
getting ready to
nasty,
tee off on their
I'm streaming
quarterback
right
all
now.
the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other
All the
plays of that
virgins in the
nature.
gaming community will actually need to be banned.
This
guy was here talking about.
They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Talking about woman parts. On Madden.
Down is one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Come on, Drew, throw me another pick.
On first down, Breeze.
Yeah!
That's going to be intercepted. The all-pro corner, Patrick Peterson. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this
Pick
week.
up and
Well, I
kill
just
me
used the
and kill me
calculator.
and
I
kill
didn't
me.
worry about double-checking it, but the thing that
That
always
boy, that's
throws
one
me when you
hand.
see
Pat Pete, I was
quarterbacks
going
in
to trade
this
you
type of
next
a
year.
bad spot,
You just bought yourself at
they're
least
trying to
another
figure
half a
out
season.
what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Oh, why you throwing behind? It's accurate. No.
Picked up by Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, the rookie from Florida. And they'll start out with great field position at
You
the
changed the
47-yard line.
your avatar on
territory.
Samsung? When your thing popped up, your avatar changed. You don't even know what I'm talking about, do you?
So after
Go
the
to
INT,
contacts.
it's
I'm in there.
Breeze.
I'm there, Julie.
He'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. It's in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Josh Hill, his second touchdown on the season. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
Oh, the emojis?
Wants to try to add the PA.
You changed it? This thing.
Oh, that's
So they
not.
get one score back, but still
Oh.
a long ways to go here in this third quarter.
Because you got my email address now.
That was a good play, man. You let him score on me.
I'm sorry.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Blame it on me. Restart.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays
A big seam, and he might
Ooh, that
go
nigga
all
fast.
the way. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards.
I'm
So
in
that
love with your
changes
house
things in a
shoes.
big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Here's Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella, his second TD of the game and 16th on the season. As
Boy,
his
ballin'.
guys continue to pour it on.
Hey, man, come on,
And his
man.
kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call, so that one will be
I
accepted.
got to score 3 touchdowns with Christian Kirk. I ain't even tried to get him the ball, man. That's negligence on mine.
The PAT, they'll kick off from 15
I had to get him at
yards
least
further
150
upfield.
or 3 tugs. And I think I got
This will
Andy
not
Isabella
be
probably
returnable. It's out of
175
the
and
back of the
2.
end
But
zone
he was
for a
supposed to get
touchback.
100 and a touchdown. I had both breakouts in one game. And that's not ideal for two wide receivers to have
Getting
it.
set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
But
I guess
especially
they
when you
feel a
don't
little
have when you don't have
gratified to at
blitz
least get on
plays,
the
let's
board
say.
last time, but still
That's not
work
ideal.
to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe
If
pump
I
up the
can get him to
pace,
throw
maybe
me a
go
couple
2
more
minutes.
picks,
Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Throwing to start
I can
the
find a
drive,
way
but
to get
that one
that,
incomplete.
I remember a coach
to
telling
get
me a
Kirk
long
his
time ago the
superstar.
difference between playing
He
corner
is
and
playing a
safety
game
in the
this
NFL.
evening.
Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there
B,
are some
Pat.
good numbers put up against him offensively. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
That boy tried to go up with one hand and parachute.
You can draft the most athletic guys, but if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, of course, the incompletion.
Oh, almost had the fat boy pick.
Tough catch, though, falls incomplete. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
Not only was the call spot,
bro, they froze me on my lineman.
That defense right there. The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10.
That boy rest a little bit.
Ready to go with their
You got to stop running that cover too, fam, because I'm finna eat it alive. Let's go right back to it. This time
they get a little bit more of a cushion in the field position. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals.
That's one.
Christian Kirk, his 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing
65 yards. You gonna keep track of his yards for me?
And I just remember as a player,
65. I need to get to 150.
And I'd hear
or 3 touchdowns. So he's at 65 and 1 right now.
Look out. That was the 9.
I think his own. He probably got more than 65. I gave him a slant earlier for like 13.
26-yard line just across the 25.
So that's probably 80.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite.
That should have been a pick right there. Jules is out here just laying them out there for him.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Don't snap it.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has.
She got the body of the guys. Everybody knows that. She can keep facing the big for a fact. I'm in the club. That's no fact. I'm in love. That's no fact. You know what you do with.
Here goes 21. 56. 26.
Breeze now on 1st down. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch.
I thought you were going to go to Jared Cook a lot more, man. I know you can't hear me, but Jared Cook has been cooking my linebackers because I've not been in my set that allows me to put DBs out there. Ooh, got him again. In route.
Breeze's throw on target to Cook. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down to Orleans.
Got 2 tight ends in the formation on that one. It looked to me like he had his pick of receivers downfield.
I think he was just planning on going over the middle. That's what he did.
Picked up 1st down, too.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his
great use of the screen. Great use of the screen.
Short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Hey, echo. Blue down.
That's 87 on the wheel.
Again, it's Breeze.
Well done, Drew.
That's complete to his running back, Kamara. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down.
Hey, Orbit. Mike's 43. Easy.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Saints are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit.
Did good for about 3 quarters.
Looks with the extra point
the same
as they
way
make the
he's
score
going
just a
first
slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
I got breakout players I need to hit.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. And it was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Shout out to his defense, though, because his defense
is
is
didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game.
They doing what?
Complete. And he'll have it past midfield,
what that mean?
Almost to the 40.
Ages?
Taken down.
I know they had been, a lot of people had been giving the seniors the first, like, hour.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. To throw is Murray. And this is taken in at the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
Oh, they're doing it by days.
3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. Christian Kirk.
I need this. I need this.
The game, 4th of the year, as his guys continue to pull it on.
I need this half pounder.
Call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to.
I need this pork shoulder
to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out.
Can they show me how many yards my dude got? Or at least I don't want to. Babe, what's 80 plus 60?
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard.
I gotta see how many yards this nigga got, man. $159. Cool. We looking like Russia. Alright, let's get Pollard 100. Let's get Pollard 100. I did it. I didn't never think I was gonna be able to do that. Did this, nigga. You did it.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
I need a pick.
And they're hoping to redo
it's
their
been a
efforts
while,
in the last
Drew.
drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Yeah.
When you scored points,
crack his skull.
it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second.
Don't break that gate.
To throw is Breeze. And my goodness, another interception. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Check 20.
They'll run with Pollard. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Demario Davis there on the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Going to run again here with Pollard. And fighting down inside the 20. There he goes left side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw it? And a big loss here as he's taken down. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And now here's another interception. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
That boy Dre Campbell balling.
They're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a
He ain't even a linebacker. I want the ball out.
Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles. And I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. It has been a one-sided affair.
You got to stay at Purdue University together. I remember.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset.
Boy,
They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. They'll keep it on the ground. Pollard. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the
12 yards. Let me stop. Nigga, that's mine.
Up there, and now it's 3rd down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to
trying to get that 100, man.
That marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They'll keep it on the ground. Pollard, boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game.
That wouldn't be class of 09, though. Would it be like class of 13? If you talk about college.
You just want to focus on the good stuff.
Because that's what it goes to.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Was you just singing that song? Lose to win.
Set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
7 o'clock?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today.
Or
don't forget
get your son some dinner.
Use that as ammo going forward.
What they just eat? They ate dinner? So that's dinner?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Shoot that thing up, mommy, let it roll. Once you pop, lock, drop it. I don't know the rest of the words. Wait.
So we got 3-1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
Pop, lock, and drop it. Pop.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And
Yeah.
guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Cardinals, they continue to cruise through this first half of the schedule as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in Week 10.
I think I've seen each other like 3 times, haven't you?
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.